115% enhance defense, 10 to energy, increase maximum mana 10%, 4 to mana after each kill, light radius, and its ethereal cannot be repaired, but it has a durability, so it's not indestructible. But what a fucking shield. Hold on, let me just what's the button? Screenshot. Oh. Let me just take a screenshot of that. I want to just quickly send this to Grim. When I can remember how to share things. Yeah, there we go. There's my brain. Hold on. What is it called? It's lidless wall. I'm gonna capitalize Grim shield. I think Grim will love this. Alright. I have to share that to Grim. He's gotta see that. He's gotta see that. It's made you laugh. Lol. I kinda just a bit can't wait to go grey so I can dye it milk white. I actually don't mind when like elderly people have that like beautiful like crisp Snow White kind of hair. I think it's really pretty. But at the same time, like, I don't know too many people in Australia that, like, there's a lot of elderly people, but it's rarer here or something, or at least in my population area it's rarer to see that like Snow White kind of hair. You really only really see it on like the 70 plus kind of group. But it is nice to see it. I'm so perplexed by this because this is the second really fucking nice shield. That defense, I don't have anything I can use that with, and I feel like it's such a goddamn crime to throw this out. But I've gotta not keep it. Oh my god, this is painful. Do you have any idea how painful it is to get like good shit and have to throw it? Anybody that doesn't understand, I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough. There's a whole bunch of parameters that I have to adhere to for my character to keep her original, keep her what I originally made. And that means using a bow and using a offhand weapon. An offhand weapon can literally be anything, right? Even another bow. But the weapon that I have at the moment is a two-handed weapon, and it's way stronger than anything I have at the moment, even though it's not that strong, right? But I found an indestructible weapon that's twice as strong as this, and I can't use it for like 30 levels, at least probably 30 odd levels. 39, yeah, about 20 levels, give or take. I can't use it for about 20 odd levels, and I'm probably not going to be able to use it at all. I'll probably have to throw it out before then. But it's also two-handed, which means that unless I happen to come across something between this and that I can use that's better than this, that isn't two-handed, if it ends up being a non-two-handed upgrade from this, I will have thrown two incredible shields in the bin because I can't keep them, because I can't use other pages of my stash to store shit. I could have for sure thrown out some life, but I really need to keep that for Duriel, and Duriel is going to be one of my next battles. So I need it. The fact that I'm already holding on to that is wasting space. I have a spare bow, and it is Eliza's, like, my third or fourth bow ago. So it is Eliza's spare, technically, for me to use if I die or, like, drop my shit or something. But essentially when Eliza, who has my hand-me-down bow that has Kelly's gemmed ceremonial bow, when I get a new bow, she will get my beast needle, and my ceremonial bow will go in here forever alongside Kelly's Bloodrise Morning Star. And it will have to replace that because it has to stay in here forever. And I think it takes up the 6, if not, hold on, what's this? It's going to take up 8 squares in here forever. And it will stay with me forever. I cannot sell them. So I can't be holding on to shit that I can't use and doesn't align with how I made my character originally. And I have come across really insanely good gear a few times now, a few times tonight alone, and I can't keep it because it wouldn't be keeping my character to what she is. If I wanted to make any run-of-the-mill, whatever, basic, piece of shit, great character that everybody has in their fucking arsenal, sure, I could keep it. I could deck out 20 pages of my fucking stash, whatever, right? But that's not what I'm doing. And that's not how this character is specifically special. And it is very painful to have to get rid of something that I know is good. Like when I defeated Baal in Nightmare, I got a crossbow that straight up, like Eliza has my spare. I had this bow, does 19 to 41 damage, right? And I got something that was equivalent or better than this partisan, which does 113 to 242. I think it did 200 and something off the bat. And I had to throw that crossbow in the bin because I can't use a crossbow. I'm limited to only a bow. That was the first thing I did in Hell. So, yeah. Trust me, this is... there's been times this is so painful. Because I know it's good. And I know it would be great for my character if I was making a regular character, but I can't use it. And, yeah. This is the hardest part about staying true to my fucking playthrough, is that I have to forgo the good shit to keep her what she is, which is OCD terrible with this wall. So just a normal wall. I don't know. Do walls usually have lids on them? I don't know any walls that have lids. I don't know. I didn't know that there are houses and stuff that people make in some cultures specifically to house pigeons. They literally just put a bunch of like pottery and stuff in amongst like what do you call it, like cement, not cement, mud. In between like mud, and they kind of concrete it all together up into like a tower, and then pigeons come and like lay eggs, and they harvest like the eggs and the pigeons and stuff. It's like wild bird stuff. So I don't know, there's probably a wall that has a lid in it. Would a wall that has a lid... Okay. Let me just cook this a little bit. You know the butler's pantry thingy or whatever it is? You know the little elevator thingy in the wall that you put like your food tray on and send it down a wall? Like that you see in movies and old houses and shit? Right? Is that thing technically a lid? Because I know it's a door, but it's technically like capping it. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's just like classified as a door, but like, yeah, I don't know, we could get technical about this. In the same way that people could argue about a hot dog being sandwich and stuff, you know. Gonna start some shit in here. Start some war crimes of food. Can you guys please leave her the fuck alone? I don't even know if I can hit you through there. Let's pour for Karma Dreams. No. Viking has been moving his paws a lot in his sleep lately. Technically, it's a shutter. Yeah, that's right. It would be. Because, yeah, shutters would be parallel to the wall if it wasn't technically a door, because it's a lift-up lid. In most cases, it's a lift-up lid, so therefore it's a shutter, which can be pinned up or held up. Whereas a straight-up door could be a slide or a... I don't know, some of them slide downwards, to be fair. Those are technically doors. But yeah, damn. I thought we'd have a lidless wall, a lidded wall for a moment there. I'm sure that in some cultures there probably is a lidded wall of some existence, but I don't know what it is. Mate, fucking hell. Mate, fuck off. Let me in here. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, there's a guy in here. A fire enchanted extra fast spectral hit mana burn. Yeah, no wonder about that mana burn. Can I shut this? No? Okay. Sometimes you can shut a door if it's a door that can't be shut. Hold on. Let me get you. Hit you from back here. Yeah, no, I wanted to show Graham because every so often I come across something. I don't know if he fucking plays Diablo. I don't know if he's ever played Diablo. But fuck off, mate. Fuck off. But I do feel like whenever I come across something that's really cool and it's called Grim, I feel like he'd appreciate it, especially since it was kind of coffee colored too. I feel like Grim could really get into that, you know? I don't know, I've come across a lot of Grim stuff because obviously it aligns with like Diablo and stuff. Man, I need you guys to play with that. Lol, Azula's grooming herself and it's shaking the shit out of my monitor. Coffee colored skulls. Did you kick at me? But the wooden stuff around it looks pretty coffee colored. I don't know, it looks coffee colored to me. Dad, stop that kicking! What the hell is hitting Eliza? Mate, Eliza, come with me. Out of that fucking room because fucking hell. She needs an adult at like all times. Take some help. Why have I got fucking mana there? Holy crap. Alright, if they're gonna get stuck, I might as well hit you with this. Yeah, you guys flee. I don't want to follow you around there. Because if I follow them around the corner, I'm just gonna get killed. No, it's all been adorable. I'll tell you what though, like fucking 15 hours of sitting on my ass is pretty sore. Oh man. When I get up from this stream, I am gonna like feel every fucking stretch. Alright, this room was I think where we were kind of like mixing into before. Means there's probably gonna be some stuff up around the corner maybe. Alright, let's see if I can just hit you. Come on, swap over my fucking weapon. There we go. Come on. Speaking of, what are you speaking of? Stretch? Well, I mean, stretch is mostly just my upper arms because I can't get up out of the chair when I stretch. I can, but it usually results in a toilet break, so I don't. But I will stretch. Because I couldn't do that stretch. Well, I couldn't do the posture check earlier, but I got that stretch done. I also have one now called shoulder check, by the way. It's similar to posture, except that it reminds me to pull my shoulders back. Just poke my nose in here to see if anybody got in here. Yeah, so shoulder check now is one that reminds me to pull my shoulders back. Because since I've been like laying on my side, which helps like digestion and stuff, and because of... Oh shit, Azula. Fucking hell. It's alright, she's fine. Oh, I gotta pet the cat. Sweetheart, there's a cup there. Oh. She's pissed off because she went to stretch her leg and she didn't know there was going to be a cup and a mug where her leg was going to be. Like I said, I had to rearrange my desk. Do not hit me, mate. I can't take one. I had to rearrange my desk so that everything could fit better, but I can't put my drinks quite where I normally put them yet. I haven't taped down either like a paper plate or like a plastic lid or something like that tall enough to make sure that if a cup falls over on the side of my desk, that it doesn't fall straight into my computer. But the cups that she kicked, they're empty. So she just kind of kicked the mug into the cup and neither one of them fell over anything. She's got her tail in the mug at the moment. I was gonna move it away, but I'm like, she's got it in there, so I'm like, I'm just gonna leave that alone. She seems like she's annoyed, but she's okay. And she just spooked herself a little bit. She's kind of like dealing with this kind of arrangement because obviously since I've got the microphone stand now, I don't know where that guy went. Since I've got the microphone stand, it takes up one of the squares of where my drinks would usually sit, which I have no problem with because I no longer have to have my keyboard cover covering my keyboard, covering my keyboard and thus blocking like part of my desk and my visibility for keys and shit like that during games. But because of it, mostly because of it, I don't really have somewhere safe to put two cups together. Like, I have my drink bottle. I can definitely move that further back, but I need to still have enough room to put like one like glass or something without it potentially being able to fall over into my computer. And I just didn't have any more paper plates. I had these like, I don't know, kind of like fancier paper plates, these like bigger rectangular ones that I was using beforehand because they're kind of like a hard cardboard. They sat up to about a cup in height. which to me was sufficient for in case I knocked it over kind of thing. It would be more likely to hit it and then fall flat and then not actually like go anywhere, you know. It would just basically like empty on the spot instead of empty over it. I don't know if I cleared through here. Yep, I did. I cleared that, and I don't know if I cleared this room. Yeah. Alright. So we have everywhere except for in that room. And I think in there too. I haven't got that. So I don't know if stuff's in here. I don't remember if stuff spawns in here. Nothing in here. Alright. Well, this should be the portal. I think I've got everything. Oh my god, everything's in the wrong way. Let me at least put health and shit where I can use it. Okay. Let's get this cracking. Oh, wow. God, it looks so pretty. I know it's just a regular portal, but like, very pretty. Yeah.
Am I the first to find this arcane fortress?
Oh, I love the arcane fortress. I love this place so much. Just, oh, man. It's so pretty. Okay, so anybody that was like back in the era of playing Diablo originally, like I know we had this, but this was like, okay, we used to have these things called screensavers. When your computer like went to its like black screen and stuff, it went to like screensavers and stuff. And there was one that you could have that was like this spacey kind of thing. And to see that in a game was like, oh, so amazing. And when I see this, I don't know. I know that computers have the power to do this shit now and whatever. And it's amazing that we don't still have screensavers considering how awesome those things were. But yeah, I always see this and I'm just like, it reminds me of how insane this game was, that it included stuff like particles floating in the background back when computers weren't that powerful, you know. So we finally got the Arcane Sanctuary. It's the Canyon of the Mage. That's what it is. Don't walk off, love. And let me go back into town. The fact that explaining screensavers is completely appropriate now scares me a bit, Lamal. Look, I had to explain something else the other day about, I don't know, something really basic that was old.
Good day.
I didn't even know what it was, but it was just like something that used to be commonplace. Like, I don't know. Oh, I was explaining earlier, you know the dingly thing that you have in your phone, this thingy? Hold on. Yeah, that thingy. You know, how you used to have phone charms and stuff? I love that everybody just knows what I'm on about. Whoops, give me that. Yeah, so like the dingly thingy that you have on your phone. Oops, that's the wrong one. But everybody used to have one of those, and a lot of people used to have like, you know, the ones that would light up. Oh, like the ones that would tell you that a phone call was coming in, or when you had speakers and stuff. That I actually do miss back when speakers would alert you to an incoming phone call so that you could fucking power off your phone before it happened. I used to have a little light thing on the back of my phone. It was like a little sticker, and what it would do is when a phone call was incoming, it had enough power to light the sticker in proximity on the phone. Like, it had no battery or anything in it. It just was powered by the incoming phone call, whatever radio waves was doing it. And yeah, I loved having that because it was just kind of cool. Anyway, it was so much cooler than these days. But at the same time, I just like the fact that like there was an indication that something was happening before it was happening. Or sometimes, occasionally it would go off and nothing would actually be happening, and it'd be confusing and be like, oh, is there not a call coming in, or is there not a message and stuff? And then I'd check and I'd be like, I don't know what's going on. And maybe it was I was too close to proximity of somebody else who was receiving a phone call or something like that. Like, that was sometimes confusing, but I miss that. I wish that, like, I know phones can't do that shit anymore, can't like activate the thing on the thing anymore, but I do miss the days of having like the cool flashy stickers and the charms. Like, I got the charm thing on my phone still because I drop my phone all the time. So I need something to like hold on to so I don't drop it nearly as much. But yeah, I miss like when phones were more cool like that. I remember those. I had them, but don't remember what they were. Kind of a sticker too, I think. I don't remember what they were. I think it was just like a phone accessory. I feel like that's what they were called. But I don't know. Like flashing phone accessory, maybe? I don't know. I miss it though. Tails moves slightly, then stops. I'm gonna hold on to your tail. Just gently. Gently enough that you're not gonna wake up. So for anybody that's wondering why I'm not suddenly running around, we are at 15 hours in to stream. Obviously, I had like a 20-minute countdown and I had like a few 10-minute breaks, etc. But I have gone through the sewers completely and I have run all the way through all of out here. I've done all of the temples and I have done all through here, the maggot layer. We've done the whatever that cellar thing is. We've done the Viper Temple. We got this area. We've gone into the palace. We've gone all the way through the palace, so I don't have to deal with that bullshit. And now we're in the Arcane Steps. So when I play next Thursday, hopefully it will be a regular 4-hour stream between 10 PM and 2 AM Australian time. And it will be the Arcane Steps, which I really love. If not, it could be up to 6 hours because it's easier to just keep clearing an area. But yeah, hopefully I completely wipe that out and we get to go into the Canyon of the Mage. But yeah, Arcane Steps next. So yeah, kind of nuts. It's been a pretty big night. I want to see her green bow. She should be holding on. It'll take a bit because her shit's changed and it's been a while since I've logged out. It's only been like 15 hours since I logged in tonight. Yeah, her bow kind of looks like shit. To be fair, she also kind of looks like shit and her stuff. But yeah, she's level 78 now. I forgot to see how far in she is, but at least we got 2 levels.